A new wave of job cuts could also affect the outcome of the election. This morning, time has run out for some 45,000 airline workers. Many of them are due to be furloughed or laid off today after talks to extend government relief programs stalled on Capitol Hill. Kris Van Cleave is at Reagan National Airport outside Washington. Kris, you've talked with some of those airline workers. This is a very hard day for them. What are they saying?
Well, good morning. As you can imagine, people are waking up simply devastated. Take American Airlines, the nation's largest carrier. As of today, they have 30% fewer employees than they did in January, and next week they're going to drop service to 15 communities, and that's just one airline.
Denisha McCluskey became a flight attendant 4 years ago. It's a career she loves and thought she'd have until she retired. But today, McCluskey is out of a job because of the pandemic.
I'm really scared about where my health will lie without having the proper health care to continue to live the life that I've been living since I've been flying.
McCluskey reveals her Crohn's disease once nearly killed her and requires regular, costly infusions. When her health insurance runs out, she's not sure what she'll do.
I worked so hard to get where I am, and I'm nervous about my health trickling, being back and forth in the hospital again with no health care, and I'm sorry.
Daryl Aaron and his wife are both now furloughed flight attendants, just about a week away from welcoming their first child.
The job I work in requires me to be calm in the face of uncertainty. My wife is counting on me for that. My daughter's going to be counting on me for that. And as stressed out as I am, I can't let those emotions overcome me.
CBS News estimates around 45,000 airline workers are subject to furlough or layoff as soon as today after the government's $25 billion payroll support program expired. At least 44,000 other employees took early exit packages, voluntarily leaving their jobs, and more than 74,000 are taking unpaid leave, preventing even more job cuts. Alaska Airlines Captain Lee Erickson and his wife Brenda, a flight attendant, accepted early retirement, hoping to help save the jobs of their two kids. Both work for the airline.
I just want to thank all my coworkers for the great career that they've given me, but I mostly want to thank you, our passengers, who provided me with a very long and very satisfying career. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The Erickson said it was the right thing to do, but there is real concern that these job losses will ripple through the larger economy. Commercial aviation supports more than 10 million U.S. jobs outside of the immediate aviation industry. Think about the airport parking business. We've talked to companies there that have laid off hundreds of employees. In-flight magazines, they're basically out of business, so those folks are out of work. And even airlines like Southwest and JetBlue that have so far avoided furloughs are warning without additional aid or an improvement in demand, and look around, there is not a lot of demand, they could see further job cuts as well. Now, there is one sliver of hope here. Both United and American say they can reverse these furloughs if Congress gets a deal in the next few days. Tony?
Well, we hope so. But, Kris, such a good point. Each one of those jobs is tied to other jobs. Each job is tied not only to a family but to a community, and then also health insurance on top of that. So thank you very much. Very tough situation there.